number 122. Good Christian friends, rejoice with heart and soul and voice. If ye heed to what we say, Jesus Christ is born today. Oxen us before him bow, and he is in the manger now. Christ is born today. Christ is born today. Good Christian friends, rejoice with heart and soul and voice. Now ye hear of endless bliss. Jesus Christ was born for this. He has opened heaven's door, and we are blessed forevermore. Christ was born for this. Christ was born for this. Good Christian friends, rejoice with heart and soul and voice. Now ye need not fear the grave. Jesus Christ was born to save. Calls you one and calls you all to gain his everlasting call. Christ was born to save. Christ was born to save. Thank you, and you may be seated. Thank you, handbells and 1st through 6th grade children, for sharing in the worship that we are experiencing tonight to celebrate the birth of Jesus. There is nothing sweeter than hearing the Christmas story through the precious voices of children. We are especially grateful for 2 little miracle children who will be singing with us tonight. Please remember, we never know what preschoolers are going to do. So even though these directors and teachers have worked very hard on trying to help them know how to act for the program, so if they do something funny, just chuckle to yourself. We never want to hurt anyone's feelings by feeling like they're being laughed at, so just chuckle to yourselves. We are grateful for David Hammonds for providing the live stream for some of our church family, as well as grandparents who could not be with us tonight. If you would like to order DVDs, the preschool choirs have order forms in their choir rooms, and there are also a few on the first row. Thank you for the privilege of having your children on Wednesday evening for choirs, missions, and Bible skills. We appreciate the commitment you have made to have them here week after week. You do have several weeks off, and we will resume on January 11th for choirs, missions, and Bible skills. We do ask that you join us for our family Christmas Eve service, 5 o'clock on Christmas Eve, and our service on Christmas Day at 10 o'clock. We pray you and your family have a blessed Christmas. After the program, the preschool choirs will go back to their choir rooms to take their costumes off, and so give them a few minutes, and then 1st through 6th graders, you can just meet up with your parents here after the program. Thank you.
Oh my, what a good job you did on that beautiful song. Thank you so much for reminding us that Christmas is Jesus' birthday. Boys and girls, Jesus' special day will be here before we know it, and I just can't wait. It's my favorite day of the year. And you know what else? The Christmas story is my favorite story in the Bible. It tells us all about how Mary rode a donkey all the way to Bethlehem and how there was no room for them. And when they got there, and hey, I have a wonderful idea. Let's read the Christmas story together right now. One day, a long time ago, there was a lady named Mary. She was going to have a little baby, and it wasn't going to be long before he was born. Her husband's name was Joseph. He was worried about Mary and their little baby because the boss of the country where they lived wanted to count everyone to see how many people lived there. To be counted, Mary and Joseph had to walk a very long way to another town called Bethlehem. Mary was very tired, so Joseph helped her climb onto the back of their little donkey. Joseph led the donkey to Bethlehem. Clip, clop, clip, clop. The little donkey walked and walked. Joseph walked and walked. Finally, they got to Bethlehem, and Joseph helped Mary climb down from the donkey. Joseph walked to the door of a tiny hotel, and he asked the owner if they could stay in one of the rooms for the night. He knew it wouldn't be long before baby Jesus would be born, and Mary needed a place to rest. "I'm so sorry," said the hotel owner. "All our rooms are full. We do have a stable where we keep our animals. If you'd like to stay there, you can make a bed out of the hay." "Oh, thank you," Joseph said. "We'll be happy to stay in the stable with the animals." And that's exactly what they did. Joseph took some hay and made Mary a soft, warm bed. Then he took the box the animals ate out of and filled it with hay. The box was called a manger, and it was going to be Jesus' bed. Joseph looked around the stable and he smiled. Everywhere he looked, he saw animals. Mary and Joseph lay down to rest and fell fast asleep. But before long, something wonderful happened. In the middle of the night, with all the animals standing around them, baby Jesus was born. Mary held the tiny baby for a while and then gently laid him in the manger. and Joseph. Mary and Joseph were so very proud of their new baby boy. They were happy the shepherds came to see him. Stand up. Stand up. There you go. What a special baby. Even the angels were happy that Jesus had finally been born. They sang beautiful songs to thank God for sending Jesus. The angels sang such beautiful songs. I'm so glad we can sing about how much we love Jesus too. When you love someone very, very, very much, we sometimes say we adore that person. I remember an old Christmas carol I used to sing when I was a little girl. It reminds us to tell Jesus how much we love and adore him. Boys and girls, we have an awesome story to tell. Jesus was born in Bethlehem, and it's his birthday. Let's all tell everyone everywhere that Jesus has been born.
Birthday
Oh my, you did such a wonderful job. Thank you so much for that happy song. With boys and girls, now you know why we have Christmas. It's Jesus' birthday. So we can sing, "Tell the Good News that Jesus is born."
Thank you, boys and girls. Kindergarten children, if you can go this way. 3-year-olds, if you'll go this way. Wonderful. And thank you to the leaders, directors, and teachers. Thank you so much. Thank you.